I moved from Antigua to America at 17 years old. I thought that move was going to change my life. It did, just not in the way I expected. At 17 years old, you don't really understand what pressure feels like. You just see the opportunity. You see America, but I didn't realize location doesn't change you. Pressure does. Back home in Antigua, life was familiar. It was slow paced. I had structure, family, and I had an environment that I was comfortable with and I could understand. I wasn't struggling, but I always knew that I wanted more. I thought that coming to America was a shortcut. I realized in life there are no shortcuts, just pressure. When I first got here, I was staying with my auntie. I was already in college. I had a plan. But the funny thing with life is that life doesn't always follow plans. Things changed. I got kicked out. My parents were back home in Antigua. So when that happened, I was here alone. Once that happened, everything started to become real. College stopped being the focus, not because I didn't care, but because survival came first. I needed income, stability, and I needed somewhere to stay. So I dropped out and I got a job. That period taught me nobody was coming to save you. Eventually, I found my own apartment. I signed my own lease. Now I live alone at 20 years old. Well, actually, I don't live alone. How can I forget my cat? Hold on, let me show you guys what's up. As I was saying, now I live alone. But technically, I don't live alone. You know, I had this disgusting cat here. She always so sassy, but yeah. It's me and my cat differently. No parents, no family in the house, and no backup plan. That changes you. Let me fix you guys up. Alright. So, in the middle of all of this happening, I started posting TikTok, as you guys know. If some of y'all know me as J2, or you know, the guy used to make TikToks, funny videos, make people laugh, whatever. But like, I always know I wanted more than just posting TikToks. Posting TikToks made me realize that I wasn't invisible and YouTube is definitely possible. But I needed a plan. So that's why, I'm not gonna lie, I think I overthinked and I procrastinated a little bit before I started making my YouTube channel. I wanted everything to look perfect, and that was my problem. I kept on saying, yo, I'm gonna start it when I move into a luxury apartment. I'm gonna start it when I get that other car. You understand? And I realized that I was just limiting myself. How am I gonna start something without taking action? I have to show you all the process before it happens, so you all are literally experience it with me. Instead of just blowing up, or instead of just getting money and then just start to show you all, oh, I have a BMW, oh, I live in a luxury apartment. I feel like that would be flexing, and I'm not trying to blow up in terms of just trying to show off what I have. What I'm trying to do is show Caribbean young men and women that anything is possible once you put your mind to it. You can be the biggest in anything you want to do. As long as you stay consistent, as long as you put in the work, it will happen. You just have to stay focused. You have to stay disciplined. And don't let nobody tell you what you can and what you cannot do. You understand? Don't listen to the negative comments. Don't listen to anybody trying to doubt you. You will always win once you want to win. Remember, anything that you put your mind to, you can and will achieve that. So I'm happy that I can take you all along this journey with me, and y'all can see what I am going to accomplish. And hey, just want to entertain you guys. Let's see where this goes.
Bye, have a great time.